We got a new shop. Let's check it out. All right, well, this is the new shop. Welcome. Not quite organized just yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you a quick walk around and talk about some plans for this thing. So let's get right into it. So, in here we've got 12-foot ceilings, plenty of space to put in a 2-post lift over there. Some high-rise doors so we can get in and out with ease. And this is about 22 by 23, so it's a decent size, slightly bigger footprint than a normal garage, but we're gonna have a lot more ceiling height, so once I can get these cars on a lift, it's definitely going to make it a much better and bigger space than we're used to working with. So as you can see, we got all like my personal projects in here right now, and we got to get all of this stuff organized. So that is one of the first tasks at hand. Is we are going to put together some shelving I picked up at Home Depot and get this place a little bit organized and see just how much space we're working with. So let's get right into it. You know what? No, before we get into organizing this thing, let me show you the weird stuff that these people did. By the way, you like the beard? I've been off work for like a month now. Check this out. So, before y'all saw this video, I actually had some beautiful yellow curtains and some decorative materials in the walls. And they did like this linoleum tile, which, I mean, I don't hate it. It's fine for now, but it does scratch very easily. I think eventually I'll probably go to a stained concrete finish, seal it up. But these doors are not powered, which is kind of weird. There is some overhead storage. There's like crawl space up there. Not quite sure how to get to it, but this is cool. If I want to mount some plugs, or if I want to mount some like hose reels or cord reels, I can do so because there's plugs in the ceiling. Very nice touch. This door is actually sealed to the ground. I don't know why, and I also don't know why they would have done, you know, half rise on this instead of just going up to the ceiling. But yeah, this thing is completely sealed shut from the outside. One of the interesting things that I actually do like is this came with an air conditioner, which is kind of cool. And it works. It works really well, actually. So that's pretty cool. I do like the AC, so if I need it in the summertime and it gets really, really hot, I can shut the doors and cool this place down. Other than that, you know, the blinds and windows, I mean, I don't mind it for the shop. That's fine. It's some natural light in here. But let's go outside and take a look at that door because it's like they just siliconed or glued it in place. I'm not quite sure what is going on. So yeah, the concrete foundation just kind of stops. They didn't tie it into the garage here. Not sure why. I'm gonna go ahead and get that for it as well. And then over here, you know, normal garage exit right into your flower bed. But yeah, this is totally sealed to the ground here. It's completely glued down. So I've got to get under here and I guess take like a knife under there and try to cut it back and then see maybe if I can get this thing to lift from the ground. So yeah, interesting stuff. Figured I'd show you guys that right before I got into setting up my new organization shelving, which is pretty cool. Picked this up from Home Depot for a couple $100. But this should hold quite a few of my spares, all of my big containers and stuff that are sitting there that you see. Get them out of the way, off the ground, on some shelving up against the wall and save a lot of space. So we're gonna do that. And then we got some overhead storage as well as some wheel racks to put up. So let's go ahead and get into that. All right, so we are getting this thing thrown together. Surprisingly easy. I mean, literally just hammer these things into place and create your shelf. So I think I can get this about 4 or 5 storage bins high. Check this out. I was out here messing with this garage door And thinking maybe I'd cut away the glue and be able to lift up, but no. This thing actually has hardware. It is like drilled down into the concrete, so I don't know that I'm ever getting this thing open, because there's no like slot in the top of this for a tool to go into, so I don't know. I'll have to figure this out. Not a good situation for this door. It might be a wall like they had it. So whatever, I'm gonna get back to getting this thing put together, get these bins where I want them, and I'll catch back up with you guys. All right, so we got this shelf put together. Everything's somewhat organized. Now this, we still have some stuff to get rid of, stuff to go through, but this is pretty cool. I like it. It's gonna save us a lot of space. We got our little charging station over here, some detailing supplies below. We got a bearing press, toolboxes, engine hoist, and this side will be a 2-post lift. It's gonna go way up. And then I do have some overhead storage. Not quite sure where I want to put it, if I want to go way up there. I might keep it for the garage in there, because it's got 8-foot ceilings, so it'll be a lot more accessible. For the future on this, of course, the hoist, we're gonna get some cabinets installed and get rid of these old toolboxes. Not that there's anything wrong with them, I just want to get some installed cabinetry. I think it'll look a lot more tidy. It will just kind of make the garage a lot cleaner of a place to be. Plus, I've got like a TV mount I wanted to get in here, and kind of make it, you know, somewhat of a man cave, a little DIY space that I can really enjoy to be in. Of course, we got the fridge in here. This is going to get hooked up soon, and we can have cold beverages on hand while you're working on the car right next to it. So this is getting cleaned up. Tomorrow it's got to go to a car meet, the first one here in Virginia, so we'll get a video of that as well. But yeah, that's going to do it for now, guys. It is a hot one out here today, but we did get this all set up. So what I think I'm going to do is crank up my garage AC and sit in here and cool off. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.